After the reported death of Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, protests were held in Bhopal and several cities across India. Supporters gathered to express grief and solidarity. Amid this, BJP MP from Devas, Dr. Mahendra Singh Solanki, made a controversial Facebook post saying people should focus on prayers during Ramzan and not chant Khamenei's name. He also used a remarks referring to 72 hurs which triggered sharp reactions. Congress MLA from Bhopal Central, Arif Masood, criticized the statement, calling it insensitive. He said war is never good and cited Mahatma Gandhi's ideology of non-violence. He added that Iran had supported India during difficult times in the past, including early Kashmir tensions. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav chaired the state first agriculture cabinet meeting at Shikhar Dham in Nagalwadi, Barwani district. A large garden area near Bhilar Dev temple was converted into a temporary secretariat for the special meeting. Around 25 ministers attended, but senior leaders Kailash Vijaywargiya and Prahlad Patel were absent. During the meeting, the government approved Rs 27,746 crore for 16 schemes related to 6 departments focusing on farmer welfare. Officials said the aim is to improve irrigation, crop support and rural development. The government called it a historic step to strengthen agriculture and boost farmers' income across the state. Police in Alirajpur district solved a murder case within 48 hours after a minor boy was killed during the Bhagori affair at Walpur village. The incident happened on February 27th between 4 to 5 pm when two groups of youth reportedly argued after a minor physical push. The dispute quickly turned violent. According to police, the accused attacked the boy with kicks and punches and later stabbed him with multiple times in the stomach, back and chest with a sharp knife. The victim was from Talawad village under Udaigarh police station limits. Sondua police arrested 3 adults and 1 minor in connection with the crime. Investigation is ongoing. A fresh political controversy erupted in Tikamgarh after former MLA R.D. Prajapati made a statement during a public event. He said his community would not celebrate Holi after a woman was allegedly burnt alive. While speaking during the Azad Sankalp Yatra, he claimed that Abir does not mean brave but used an offensive term while targeting opponents. He also accused Manuvadi forces of disrespecting women and advised families not to send daughters to certain public events. His statement has drawn criticism from several quarters, with leaders demanding responsible language in public speeches. Political observers say such remarks may increase tension during the festive season. State President of Samajwadi Party Dr. Manoj Yadav has demanded an immediate investigation into alleged illegal granite mining and revenue irregularities in Chhatarpur district. Speaking at a press conference in Bhopal, he accused officials of protecting the mining company despite recovery orders being issued earlier. He said there are serious allegations of corruption and loss to the state exchequer. The Madhya Pradesh High Court has reportedly taken cognizance of the public interest litigation and sought responses from the state government and concerned departments. The party has demanded strict actions against those found guilty. A bomb threat created panic in Bhopal after emails were sent to AIIMS Bhopal and People's University early Monday morning around 3 am. The email claimed that cyanide bombs were planted on campus and would explode at 12:15 pm. It warned authorities to evacuate doctors and students before 11 am. Police bomb disposal squad and dog squad team rushed to both locations and conducted thorough searches. However, no suspicious objects were found. Officials later confirmed that the threat was a hoax. Security has been tightened and cyber teams are tracing the source of the email. Madhya Pradesh is witnessing rising temperatures across many districts. Bhopal, Indore and Gwalior are experiencing hot afternoon with clear skies. The maximum temperature is hovering around the mid to high 30 degrees Celsius while night remains slightly cooler. Weather officials say dry winds are blowing from the north, increasing daytime heat. No major rainfall is expected in the next few days. People are advised to avoid direct sunlight in the afternoon and drink plenty of water. Farmers are also advised to monitor crop as dry condition may continue this week.